Hello everyone, I have an exciting video for you today. I'm going over all of the fall releases. We have a lot of returning fragrances, and as you will see, I did pull the old packagings from my collection, which, oh lord, it was dedication because my whole collection is in boxes right now. There's more things I wanted to grab, but it's just a mess right now, so I did the best I could, but I'll be putting pictures of the current packaging up on the screen for you so you know what they look like. I just don't purchase every packaging for it because it helps reduce waste on my end when I can simply put a picture up for you, but I can still have the product for reference here. So let's just get right into what I was most excited about, which is the Halloween. So a returning fragrance that we now have in full-size body care is the one and only Vampire Blood, the pretty red juice, I guess you could say, in there is super pretty with the rose there. If you're curious, the scent notes are red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. Now, I always describe this one as a fruit punch type fragrance. It is super juicy, sweet, fruity. It's so good. I don't get like a ton of jasmine in it. Like, I do smell it, but in case you haven't ever smelled Vampire Blood, don't let the jasmine scare you. But yeah, that was super cool of them to do since it's such a fan favorite fragrance. So that was exciting. Then we have a new fragrance, Everlasting Magic. This is so good. It's quickly becoming my favorite Halloween scent. The scent notes are bejeweled berries, phantom petals, and magic musk. I'm having focusing issues. There we go. Now you can see it. I love this. I love the candle as well. It has like the warm ambery note to it, kind of, that comes from the musk. I just think it's a really good transitional fragrance because while you do smell the berry, the warmth from it makes it more of a fall, like, transitional fragrance. So this is really good. If you are afraid of musk, don't let that scare you away from this. It isn't like totally super musky. So still go and smell this one. Don't let that like turn you away from it completely. But I really like this one. I think that's going to be my favorite Halloween scent based off of me smelling them a lot. So next we have another new Halloween scent, Midnight Spell. Super cute. This has notes of mystic air, moonlit woods, and crystal amber. Now this one you have to like musk. If you don't, you're not going to be a fan of this. The best way I can describe it is if Into the Night was less perfumey and more woodsy. It has that same like amber kind of, hold on, I need a fresh smell. But yeah, it's got that ambery earthy tone. But yeah, it's just not super perfumey like Into the Night comes across. It's just heavier on that earthy note. That's the only way I can describe it. So you definitely have to enjoy the warm musky smells. So if you like Into the Night or In the Stars, check out Midnight Spell. I think you'll be a fan, which the sprays are $4.95 the day I'm filming this. So I think I'm gonna put it up either today or tomorrow. So they should still be on sale when you're watching this. So get to your nearest Bath & Body Works. That's all I'm gonna say. Now we have a new collection. This is like their traditional fall smells. Together Weather is a brand new fragrance. I was like, huh, is this sweater weather? No, it's different. So this has blushing breeze, sugared cardamom, and soft cedar. Now I need to respray this one because I smelled it right when it came out, but it's been a second. I'm sorry this video didn't come out right away. Usually I like to have it come out like right after these fragrances are launched, but I had to wait for the $4.95 sale because I need to save money where I can right now, so I just couldn't really afford to get that to you right away. But I am smelling this, and it definitely is along that scent family of like earthy, a little bit spicy, but it still comes across as very cozy and warm. You know, like the scents last year we had like Cozy Season. It's just those warm, comforting type of scents. I definitely get the like cedar. The cardamom is there, but it's not overpowering, which I was happy about because sometimes cardamom is just like too much for me. I don't know what the blushing breeze note is, but I'm assuming it's where I'm getting the like clean smell from. So if you like those like clean earthy scents, this will be really great for you. It's not musky, so it's like not a musky clean. So if you don't like that, but you like other kinds of like warm clean, you'll like this one. All right, next in that collection we have Ivory Cashmere, which is returning. This is one of my favorite fall scents, probably in like a top favorite fragrance just in general. This has fresh lakeside air, silver musk, and white amber. This is another one of those ambery scents that I've fallen in love with. This is like a fresher in the stars. Gosh, it is just so good. Yeah, it's a cleaner, more fresh in the stars. It just really is. But you definitely get the warm ambery tones, so if that's up your alley, please go smell Ivory Cashmere. Like I said, it's one of my all-time favorite Bath & Body Works fragrances. I don't know why, it just smells really good on me. 10 out of 10. This packaging was beautiful, by the way. Like, can we just admire that? So pretty. Then, this is my Ancient Sweater Weather. This is from 2018. Sweater Weather has come back. It does have the version with the apple note, just as my one does here. So if you like the version with apple, that is what's out this year. We've had 2 renditions of Sweater Weather. So it's going to be a little more on the sweet side because of that apple note in there, but it's pretty reminiscent of the candle in that it is clean, got a little bit of like a hint of muskiness to it, but the apple brightens this up a bit more than the candle. So a little, like, if you're familiar with the candle, imagine a little bit fruitier version of the candle. That's the best way I can describe the body care. So that is back. Then we have the fan favorite Champagne Apple and Honey. It's back, y'all. It returns every year. It's one of my favorites as well. This has Pink Lady Apple, Sparkling Champagne, Jasmine Honey, and Autumn Woods. This scent is everything, you guys. If you love apple and you don't have this in your collection, you need to run and get it right now. It is fresh apple, and the honey note in there is just delicious. It is so complimentary to it. Love this fragrance. Another fan favorite is back, Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. The scent notes for this are pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallows, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. Focus, there we go. So this is good if you like more musky but gourmand scents. You definitely smell that marshmallow and that pumpkin, but there is that praline musk in there that can sometimes steer some gourmand lovers away. So you definitely have to like the musky tone with the sweet to enjoy Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. But there's a reason it always comes back. People love it. And lastly, part of this same kind of packaging line here, we have Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This one is not a favorite of mine, but a lot of people quite adore this fragrance. It has maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. Notes, come on. There we go. I can't remember if the packaging I have was the first rendition of it or not. I feel like it was, because didn't this come after? Oh no, other way around. This came first and this came after. Yes, this was last year's, I remember. Okay, so I guess I have the second rendition of it, but it is gourmand, y'all. If you love the candle and you want to smell like the pumpkin pecan waffle candle, go get the body care. Again, it's not necessarily as much something I'm in love with, but if that's your jam, you're gonna love this so much. It's got the pumpkin, it's got the waffly sweetness. You will adore that one. Then we have a new fragrance, Chasing Fireflies. Scent notes for this are golden pear, jasmine blooms, and illuminated woods. Now this, when I smelled it, reminded me of Dahlia. That's what I thought right away. And I did mention that in my review on Instagram. It is definitely in that same scent family of the floral, a little powdery, little perfumey with a hint of fruity. Was Dahlia pear too? I can't remember. It's deep in my collection. I really wish I could have dug it out. for this, but that just would have been a nightmare. But I saw when I posted the review, a lot of people say it reminded them of Fairy Tale, which I can see that as well. It's just a little more powdery than Fairy Tale and like not quite as like warm vanilla as Fairy Tale is. But I can totally see where they're coming from with that. It's definitely the same scent family. So if you like Dahlia or Fairy Tale, this could be a fairly close sister scent for you. Again, it's not going to be exactly the same, but you definitely smell the jasmine and the woodsy note more than the pear. If you're looking for a pear fragrance, this isn't it. It provides a bit of like that sweetness, fruity freshness to the fragrance, but it doesn't scream pear. Like if I smelled this, I wouldn't be guessing pear, if that makes sense. So that's the deal on Chasing Fireflies. We also have this fan favorite returning, Black Cherry Merlot. A lot of people are going to be excited for this. Unfortunately, this packaging, I realized, does not have the fragrance notes on it. I will put that up on the screen along with the photo so you can read the notes on this, but this is just like the candle. Super, super sweet cherry fragrance. So that is back in the Faceted line. So that was really cool because a lot of people have been wanting that one to return. Then we saw Fallen Bloom come back. It must have been a big success, and they brought it back again this year. It has Juicy Plum, Wild Blooms, and Velvet Moss. I was happy to see this one come back. I thought it was really pretty. I quite liked it. It smells really good. It's a really pretty floral. It is a really good floral to go into fall because it has the more warm plum fruity tone to it. And then there's that hint of musk from the moss as well. So that's Fallen Bloom. And lastly, we have Leaves. This is weird to me to have in body care. I think people were excited about this because the candle is so coveted. You let me know in the comments, but this has crisp apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. Now, I'm gonna have to wear this a few times to see if it's something I will like, but it kind of smells like pumpkin pie almost to me. Yeah. Or no, not pumpkin pie. Apple pie. Pardon me. Apple pie. Yeah, it smells exactly like apple pie in the body care, which it smells good. I just don't know if it's like something I want to smell like. Do I want my house to smell like it in fall? Heck yeah. But on me, I don't know. So I'm going to have to play with this one a bit. When I spray it on my skin, it's very apple and clove. Like that's what I'm smelling. Like I spilled apple pie on my arm. So I don't know. Leaves, not sure how I feel about that one yet, but if you are a lover of leaves and you want to smell like that, it's pretty spot on to the candle. So I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, that is this video. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, I really, really hope to get my collection back in order, and I will be doing those collection organization and declutter videos when I put it all away. So that I just am chomping at the bit to do. But tomorrow we're hopefully getting our new flooring in. So that will be super exciting. But yeah, if you've made it this far, comment down below your favorite of any of these fall fragrances I showed here, or one you're most excited to see. To let me know you've made it this far, and I will see you in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.